Uh, Hi, good afternoon. My name is Bonali Olarichu, and I'll be your guest for today SME program, SME Roundtable session. It's a pleasure and an honor to host this session today, and I'm looking forward to an insightful and engaging session today. Okay, so getting to it, this session is sponsored by Pels Consulting, and Pels Consulting is a management company that supports SMEs in the organization. That supports SMEs, and we have amazing guests here with us. So, like I said, Pels Consulting is a management company that provides services to aid organizations to achieve their growth and expansion targets, with special attention to the economic improvement of SMEs. And Pels Consulting provides professional services at affordable price. We are committed to strengthening the internal process and practices of organization by building a system that consistently delivers results. And because of that, we are having this SME program, and we have an amazing guest with us. Good afternoon. Nice to have you here on the SME
Thank you.
program.
Hi, good afternoon. It's a pleasure being here. Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Even though I'm dealing with cat, I have cold, well, I'm fine.
Yeah, nice to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we can get started immediately. So our guest for today is Kosara
How
Sulaimon
Sarah?
Kaosara. Apologies. Her name is
No problem.
Kaosara.
Yeah.
Kaosara Sulaimon Kaosara. Kaosara Sulaimon Kaosara hails from Kwara State and has a bachelor degree in sociology from the University of Ilorin, Kwara State. She loves beauty industry a lot and has bettered her decision in venturing into the industry. She's a professional makeup artist, Ewagbemi's glance, with over 4 years experience. She owns a cosmetic line called Ewagbemi Cosmetics, where she currently produces and make LD free lip products such as lip gloss, lip balm, lip oil, and many more. She has passion in volunteering because she loves to help people grow, particularly vulnerable and people with disability. This has helped her to participate in several voluntary and humanitarian service. She enjoys meeting new people and making meaningful connection as a network. As you know, your network determine your net worth. She value honesty a lot and she detects lies. So welcome with me, Sarah. Did I pronounce it
Oh,
well again?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, Sarah to the round table. It's nice meeting you today. How you
Thank
doing
you.
again? Okay, so let's start with please tell us more about your brand so that we can get to know you more.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So my name is Kausara Sulaimon Bimsola, as she has earlier said, and I'm the creative director of Ewagbemi Beauty Brand. Ewagbemi Beauty Brand has two segments, two sub brands under it, which is Ewagbemi Glams and Ewagbemi Cosmetics. And Ewagbemi Glams, what we do majorly is we would do makeup for people for different kind of occasions. So we are professional makeup artists in the industry. And Ewagbemi Cosmetics, we produce handmade vegan and cruelty free lip products. So Ewagbemi Glams, I started doing glams. Like I started learning makeup basically in 2016. Then I was in 100 level, second semester long break. So I decided to learn makeup then, and that was how the journey started because before it became official, I did several upgrade, and I still do upgrade, just to further be good in the industry and be good. And My passion for beauty, because I like anything fashion, anything beauty, I like it. Yeah, so that was what bettered my decision in venturing into the beauty industry. And Ewagbemi Cosmetics. Well, I've always loved to own like a brand that make handmade products, handmade products. So, and being in the beauty industry, I thought of what I could do and how to make a difference. So, and people love fashion, beauty, like it's something that people just do every time. So I thought of doing something different and things people will actually like. So that was what made me venture into production of cosmetics. But for now, we're basically producing lip gloss, lip oil, lip balm, basically lip products. That's what we produce now. And
Oh,
we launched that
nice.
recently. We launched in December 2021, December 5th. So it's still a baby brand, but then it's growing. We are glad for where we are today. Thanks to everyone that supported us in this journey.
Mm, that's super great because the beauty world is evolving, and the need to now have to think outside the box. Because if you think about it, you can't really be a makeup artist for long. You
Yeah.
get to the back pain, the stress, and all of that. So it involves evolving, and that's a nice that's a nice concept. Okay, so to the next question. So do you produce this cosmetic yourself, this your lip balm, or you outsource the service?
Yeah, I make the production myself. For now, I'm even the only one that doing it. So it's very stressful, very stressful. Before getting the materials, before going to, because I do the printing here in Nigeria, the printing of my the bottles I use. I'm coming. Let me show you some that you have better understanding of it. So this is one of the lip glosses. This is one of our recent collection. This is another one. So, after getting this bottle, for it to have my brand name on it, Ewagbemi. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So I got selling it without branding it does not really depict the brand well. Branding, branding, branding. You just have to brand your business in a way that people will love it because people love packaging. Yeah, it's something that is evident. So before going through the stress of taking it to where to do the printing of it, even before sourcing, before I could get a better printing company that would do it for me, and it wasn't easy, but I'm glad I finally found one. So before doing the printing, washing, because we need to be very hygienic. It's something people use on their lip, and the lip is a very delicate part of the body. So one needs to be very, very careful with it once it comes to the lips. So I wash the bottles. I do all this myself. Wash the bottles, sanitize, then produce before mixing it, filling this bottle as small as it is. So difficult to fill. And imagine having to feel like 20, 30, and all of that. So it's not been easy, but then I'm glad. I'm glad I'm into it because I'm actually learning and I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. If I see that product, I might probably not think it's here in Nigeria. So it's
Exactly.
amazing brand that you do, amazing things that you do right
Thank
there.
you.
So it's quite. So let me. I'd like to know your wins and your maybe your down stories while you ventured into your business.
Okay, so I have a lot of wins. I have a lot of wins, like a whole lot.
I'm glad to hear everything.
And firstly, starting my cosmetics line alone is a very big win for me. Like, taking that courage to produce, like, make a product here in Nigeria, having a Nigerian made product is a very big win for me. And the fact that, the the support I've been getting so far, it's very encouraging. Because when I started, I thought of it that, this thing I want to do, I already know my target audience, but how will I make them buy? How will I portray this business, this brand? Okay, what's going to make it look different? What's going to entice my target audience in getting it. So it really gave me a whole lot of, like, it took much of my time in getting to source that, you understand. So finally launching it and the turn up was really amazing. So that's like a very big win for me. Yeah. And in my makeup line, the fact that, like, I'm the only one basically for now. I'm the only one that do all my stuff myself. And for me to be able to meet up with my clients' need, for me to be able to deliver, it's another big win for me that I do not even, like, it's something that I do not take for granted. So that's another big win for me. And you know, also the fact that I think those two basically for now are something that has even covered up all other wins in this business.
Okay.
This, because entrepreneurship is not easy, honestly. It's not an easy
Ah,
journey.
I
But
agree.
but the fact that I keep growing, because this was not where I was last year, 2 years back, 3 years back, and the the transition is very obvious. So that's like a very big win for me, and I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's great. Have there been a downside, like down moments or lose?
Yeah, there's actually, I think there's no business that does not have its ups and lows. So for me, this let me talk about my makeup brand. When you tell people you are doing makeup, some people, even after seeing your crafts, you understand, they still doubt you. They still doubt you and all of that. But then having to, trying to convince them and making them making them see what's trying to bring clients trying to bring clients, talk to them, let them see what you do and all of that. So it takes a lot of process, and in the process of not meeting up with your customer needs is something that it's actually a painful thing. Okay, one. And that was, like I said, part of the reason why I believe I keep growing, because I cannot say it's all the time I get to satisfy my customers. So I can't say that. And another thing again is, creating content. It's not easy. After doing the production of all these glosses and all of that, create content and you don't really get as expected. It's something that and again, resources resources like things that are quite discouraging, but then the passion to just do it keeps me going.
So now that you don't have, you mentioned that you do it with yourself. You are the only one in your
I feel
brand.
like
You are the
that,
expert. Can you hear me now?
you know,
Is it audible now?
it's kind of breaking.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me test. So what about now?
Okay, it's quite better.
Oh, okay. So I said you mentioned earlier that you are the only one producing, advertising, and doing everything that has to do with your business. So I'd like to ask if you had to expand, which role would you feel that someone should take
I
up
didn't get
for?
that. I can't hear you clearly. There's a lag from your side.
Okay. So what about now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but then it's kind of echoing. But then let's just go. Let's continue.
Okay. Okay. So I was stating that you mentioned earlier that you do the production yourself and you market it. So I was asking if, as a business owner, if there's a particular role you want someone to take up for you, what role would that be?
Honestly, I can barely hear you. Honestly.
Okay, let me try to work on that.
Okay.
So let me work on the audio so that we can hear me clearly.
No problem.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, okay, that's great. So I was saying that you mentioned earlier that you manage your business alone. So if you are to expand your team, which role will you be looking for to expanding?
So expand my what?
Like you want to expand to recruit more people, which what would be the first person or the first role you'll be recruiting
What will be
for?
the what?
The first role you'll be recruiting for.
The first.
Role that you'll be
Okay,
recruiting for.
okay. So for now, if I'm to expand my team, if I'm to get someone like firstly an assistant, that will help with like let's say for my makeup brand. Although having students, and training students, it's kind of like your students are also part of the team because they learn from you and stuff. You teach them and they also assist you. So that's like that part is a bit something. So, but when it comes to my makeup, um, my cosmetics brand, I to get an assistant, right? Someone that will help me with the feeling of the lip glosses, but to assist with cleaning, assist with washing and all of that. The other some parts that are quite basic, the basic part of the makeup, things that's going to relieve me of stress. And for my makeup, I'm also going to get assistant to the studio assistant. When there's a lot of work, and students are learning, they're not professionals, and you really want to do something that will be less or something that will not portray your brand well. So if I'm to get people to help me to be studio assistants, okay, yeah, even when I'm not there, I'll be rest assured that they can deliver.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I think having an assistant will help you relieve your job well. So, to my next question, I would like to ask if you feel personally that data is important in your business line.
If what?
Data gathering is important.
I can't hear you. There's a lot from
Hello,
your
did you get
end.
it?
There's a lot from your end. I'm just struggling to hear. I don't know what happened all of a sudden.
Okay. I can hear you clearly, though. But let me try and see if I can resolve the issue. Hello, can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, I can.
Okay, so I was stating that see an important data gathering as an important part in your business.
Yes, of course. Data is something that is very vital, in every business. And for me, yeah, I've been data has been hello.
Hello, I lost you for some minutes. So I was trying to.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I lost you for some minutes. I was trying to
Oh,
get. Can
all
you
right, all
get
right.
it?
So I was saying, for me, data has been really helpful because let's start with record keeping.
Okay.
I
Hello, so can you hear me now?
Yes, can you hear me? Hello?
Is the audio now?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can. So I wanted to confirm if the audio is better now.
Yeah, it's better. Let's just proceed.
Okay, so I was stating, we're talking about data, and you said it's quite important. So to next question, I'd like to know about financial management and customer feedback to your business. Does it have any impact in your business? Customer feedback and financial management.
Financial management and customer what?
Feedback.
Okay. So, firstly, on financial management, I'm able to manage my finance. Firstly, with record keeping. When I make sales, I try to keep records to be able to track my inflow and outflow. You understand? So, that has really been helpful for me so far. Although I feel I'm not really doing well in that aspect, but then I want to improve, and I'm working on that already because sometimes I forget, and I just have to start brainstorming, start stressing myself. What I can easily get, I do that immediately. I did the right thing immediately. Do you understand? So
Yes, I do.
that record keeping has actually been helping me with my finance management and customer feedback. Something that is very, very big for me because when even after selling out my products to people, I send out my products to people, I let them know that learning from them, getting their reviews is actually going to do a lot to the brand. Even if they're not okay with anything, they should be free to let us know so that we can improve. Because when you get feedback from clients, you tend to know which area where you are doing well and area where you need to improve. Because customers are the end user, and if they are not satisfied with the product and you are not aware of it, you don't know how to improve. Even when you are trying your best to improve, but it's not actually the area that customers are not getting satisfaction. So that's like you're doing it but in the wrong way. You're doing the right thing but in the wrong way. So when you get feedback, it helps. You get to know the direction to focus on, what you need to improve on and all of that. So it's something that's really been helping me so far. And you know, from my feedback so far, it's one of the reasons why I said I'm just happy for where this brand is today. Because when I get feedback from even strangers, people I don't know, I think it's only my people that are patronizing me now. I'll say probably I'm not getting the right feedback. But then when people I don't know from Instagram, from WhatsApp, like different people patronize me. So when I get their feedback, it gives me that kind of satisfaction that yes, at least they like it. When customer like what you do, that's like the main thing. When the end users, people that purchase from you, when they are okay with their product, you know, someone that does not know you, that meets you online, for the person to trust you with his money, it's like a very big deal. So you need to, and for you to deliver, is another thing again that that really helps the brand. And at times, before my customer patronize me, I get to explain to them because they'll be like, is it not just lip gloss? Why is it that much? Like the cost, though they feel it's much. But then when I tend to explain, when I get to explain what they tend to get from the product, they realize that it's much more than it. And after being able to convince them in that aspect and they decide to purchase it, you know, when they use it and they still get even more than what you explained. So that's like, and that is that it's really helpful. So I really work on getting feedback from my clients. I still, check back on them. Okay, how is it doing? Okay, I get what you want. What can you say? What can you say about the plus? Be honest. You know, when they tell me, and it's something that really helps me in knowing the area to channel my energy, what I need to improve on, what I'm not doing well, and what I'm doing well. So it's something that is very core, very, very core to my brand. Customer feedback, like it's one of the things that keeps the brand going. Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree with you. You can't
What did you say?
overemphasize. I totally agree with you. You can't overemphasize the importance of customer feedback.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, it's really, really important. So, I would like to know, because every business is affected by government policy. Have there been any policy or any changes from the government that have affected your business, either positively or negatively?
Is that what?
Any policy from the government that affected your business?
Okay. For now, I don't think there's really much policy that is affecting my brand for now. Like government policy that's affecting it for now. I don't think maybe because of the fact that the brand is still a small or growing brand. So maybe when we start growing, like when we keep developing, I start getting from probably we might have in future.
Oh, okay. So I would like to know if you have what would be your advice for someone that
Said
wants to
what?
venture. What would be your advice for someone that wants to venture into your business, or maybe like a young person looking towards cosmetic? I want to do it. What would you advise the person?
Okay. One of the very first advice I'll give anyone that is looking at doing this, doing the makeup line, doing the cosmetic line, you really need to know your craft. Master your craft. Because when you know your craft, you'll be rest assured, you'll be confident that you will deliver. And with that, it's going to help your brand. You tend to get clients very fast and rapidly. Because there are times that when some people when they message me, even after seeing my Instagram page, after seeing my work, but they still ask. But then there's this kind of assurance I give them that I'm very, very confident that you like your work. You know, that's like some clients will be like, this I like this kind of assurance, kind of confidence. I like it, so don't worry, we take it up from there. Do you understand? And it's because I'm very, very sure of what I can do. I know my capability. I know what I can do. So when you master your craft, when you know your craft, and you keep evolving, you keep learning. As I'm like you said, I do upgrade like almost time to time. So I give every because if you do not keep learning, you will just be working with what you know, the only thing you know. And the world is evolving. So a lot of new things, a lot of different techniques, a lot of different ways of doing your craft differently. So you don't have to keep learning. So firstly, you need to master your craft. You need to keep learning, keep upgrading your knowledge, your skills. It's very, very important. Another thing is consistency. It's not easy. Even me, I'm still struggling with it. I need to be honest. But then when you are very consistent, like when you are very, very consistent, you are intentional and you are very disciplined, you will definitely see the results, positive results from it. So you have to be very consistent, you have to be very disciplined, and you have to be intentional about the kind of brand you want to build. So those are key things that you want to put into consideration. And again, and again, another thing is don't feel low of yourself. Don't think you can't do it. Don't think you can't do it because you see people out there that are doing better than you, and most of these people, remind you, it's not as if they start today. If you look at them, if you go through their page, if you ask them for, if you opportunity to meet them and ask them questions, you think that they started like way back. But the fact that you are just starting and you're now trying to compare yourself, though you can look up to them, you can learn from them, you can try to see what they do. Yeah, it's normal, it's allowed. It will also make you know how to develop yourself, areas you need to work on and all of that. So, but when you start comparing, start when you start um, trying to meet up with them, and at the very beginning, like you that are just starting, it's something that will discourage you a lot. As it will make you feel very low of yourself, like I'm not doing well, I'm not enough, and it's something that will it can easily kill your morale if care is not taken. So you can look up to people, you can have role models, you can try to learn from people, but then don't compare yourself with them because everyone everyone that knows what it takes in your heart to get to wherever they have to go. So I just start to just follow the process, be consistent, be disciplined, be intentional about the project, master your crafts, and try to network. Networking is very like is key. You need to network. It's also need to help your business very very fast because your network your network determine your network. Yeah, I like to do that. So that's it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kausara. I think personally, it's important that you know your craft, like you said, know it very well, because that's what will help you. Also, you mentioned networking. Keep learning, but keep networking, because your network will also have to do with your net values, because those are the people around you. So it's nice having this around table with you. I enjoyed the session. I hope you did. I personally learned a lot, and I'm inspired by your story, inspired by how you are the one pushing the content, doing and even getting the bottles yourself, and that creation is amazing. Thank you so much, Sarah. I don't know if you have any parting words to our viewers as we close this round session today.
Thank you so much for having me. Like really, I'm very elated about this. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I like to appreciate the Pearls Consulting for doing this because it's something that is really is very, very helpful, honestly. And the fact that they are even intentional about it, because I can remember that the very first time I was told about it, I kept on postponing, I kept on, and it's not if I was doing intentionally, different things keep coming up and all of that. But that doesn't stop the consulting field.
Oh, okay.
So
So
this time,
oh,
what did you say?
thank you. Any question for us? Let me just check if I can pick up questions for us to discuss. Oh, okay. So there's a question on what effects. Okay, so there's a question on the screen of what effect does the increase in the price of commodity has on your business?
Okay, honestly, even the price of commodity has really it has great impact on my business. But then you just have to keep maintaining the standard and the fact that you don't want to limit the standard of your business. You don't want to compromise the standard of your brand. Okay, I just have to increase the price of my stores and let people know that yes, the economy and all of that, and I wouldn't like to compromise my standard of my business. So when you explain, and even when they buy at higher rates, they still get the value the money is getting, and even more. So it's still although it affects sales, honestly, but then it's just this period, and I believe it will not last forever. So I'm just managing this, so trying to.
Oh, thank you so much. The price of commodity really affects business and affects almost every business. Thank you, Kausara, for sharing with us. Like I said earlier, I really enjoyed this session, and it was quite insightful and learning. Okay, thank you to our viewers for joining today. We've practically come to the end of today's SMEs Roundtable. Looking forward to seeing you next week, Friday. And like I said, you can always consult Pearls Consulting because we offer the best service, best management service. Consult us for your data analysis, for your financial services and advisory. Consult us for even just your management consulting. If you have issues with people, with management, with building structures, Pearls Consulting is the answer. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to seeing you next week, Friday. Bye.